Finally, it's November and time to migrate to the North Shore of Oahu and immerse yourself into the undisputed mecca of the surfing world. Is a truly international field. 18 different countries are being represented. The Hawaiians are here in force, but people come from Tahiti, France, all over North America, South America, Brazil is well represented, obviously Australia. So stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Hawaii's about to go Richter. Now, 6 weeks of warm water, tropical trade winds, swaying palm trees, beautiful women. This is paradise. And the North Shore's reputation of delivering the goods is well deserved.
There's years and years of people stating their claim, you know, this is how I did it in a Triple Crown. It's like a huge accomplishment to do well in these 3 events.
The Bonsai Pipeline is the most recognizable wave on the planet, where people from all over the planet come to prove themselves in the surfing world. It's here that the final stop of the band's Triple Crown of Surfing takes place at the Billabong Pipeline Masters. After the first 2 events, Joel Parkinson is in the lead for the Triple Crown with a win at Sunset Beach and a 5th at Haleiwa. Not only will we crown a Triple Crown champion, we will also see a world champion decided as Mick Fanning, world #1, will do battle against good friend Joel Parkinson, world #2. This is the surfing world's biggest showdown, the Pipeline Masters.
You know, I love the Triple Crown. It's such a great back-to-back event.
You know, I do probably 6 weeks, 7 weeks every year. You come to Hawaii, you know. I've really got a good relationship with a lot of people and the place itself. I'm glad to be back.
The pipeline fully disappeared.
Pipeline and backdoor are basically the same wave, except, you know, the right is called backdoor and the left is called pipeline.
I'd prefer backdoor, but I'll take pipe. I don't really mind. I mean, backdoor's frontside. There's nothing better than seeing a big frontside barrel.
And pipe, you're just going straight and hoping you're getting barreled and coming out and making it to the channel.
If you can do it out here, you can pretty much do it anywhere in the world, so that's why everyone's here.
Just being here, hopefully the waves will come to you, and just being in the environment of the waves and hanging out with Mother Pipeline.
You're here with Danny Fuller, and we are watching the Pipeline Masters. The event's on, and it's like 6, maybe the odd 8-foot set, but more of like 6-foot, really good backdoor. Pretty clean. Some guys are getting some good waves, and I didn't notice till last night, but the first round draws, you know what I mean? It's like man-on-man heat. Some of those heats, it's like Reef and Bruce, or is it Kamalei and Shane Dorian?
This round's probably more important for guys like, you know, CT guys to watch, because you learn the way to win heats. You're watching the best guys ride the best waves, and I think it's, you know, for me, I don't want to take my eyes off it today.
Oh my God, Marcus. Andy. Oh my God. I think that was like a 9-8 maybe.
Awesome. Waves are going off. It's like 6 feet, 8-foot sets, and clean and glassy. You're only surfing really against one other guy, 2 other guys in another heat, so 3 guys in the water. It's pretty special.
I think it's a confusing format, but once you get your head around it, it's a really good one. It works well.
It can be a bit confusing to competitors as well as spectators, but once you get the hang of it, it actually works really well. You know, man on man, but still keeping 4 guys in the water, it really does work perfect.
All I know is you don't have priority for the first 20 minutes, you got it for the second 20 minutes, you know?
You almost get warmed up for 20 minutes, you know, like, you don't have that pressure of having the priority on you.
Basically, bottom line is you want to scrap around and pick up what you can in the first 20 minutes. You want to sit and wait the last 20 and try and get the best wave you can.
I think it's a really, really good system, yeah. 100%.
Bruce and Reef, you know, it's guys that grew up together, guys that surf pipe together, and but they're the best guys out there, and they should be in it together, and of course they're going to draw each other eventually.
How'd Bruce get in this contest?
Doesn't matter. He deserves to be in it.
Here I am, doing an interview with you. After I said I'd be in it.
If I didn't get voted into the Pipe Masters, I'll get in that event one way or the other.
Lucky, you know, Randy Ware hooked me up with one of the last spots. I got lucky, so I'm stoked. Thanks, Randy.
This guy's textbook. Look at that. Arm in the wall, backside dragging, getting as deep as he possibly can there. He was always going to come out of that. He can do it all day, this kid.
While you're out there, Sonny missed his heat.
Sonny did? Why?
Hey, why did Sonny pull out?
Where is Sonny?
You're kidding me. He just walked up late?
Is he pissed?
Why would he show up late? He knows better than that.
I'm not touching that one.
That sucks.
Who got in for him? Court?
Oh, my God. Meister just caught a wave in his spot, too. They sent Meister out after only 5 minutes of the heat was gone. That's still enough time for Sonny to win a heat, so that's a tough one. We don't know what's going to happen now. Look at this thing.
I have John in my heat. Some people that don't know, they might think like he's got the young, like easy guy or whatnot, but you never count anyone out. Cyan is currently the most underground guy on the scene, I'd have to say.
Cyan, he's such an underground guy, you know, he welds for a living. Not very many people know his name, and he charges.
Yeah, this winter's, you know, we've had a couple good pipe swells in the beginning of the year. There's a couple fun waves, and then the last couple weeks, I've been riding a 10.5 and surfing Phantoms and Waimea, and when the waves are good, I try and surf. If it looks like it's a good day to skip work, I skip work and I surf, and life's pretty good right now.
He had a really good session out at Waimea the other day where he just was like, man, I just found this rhythm under the ledge.
I thought he was a standout surfer of the day.
Go!
Cyan.
Oh, Cy! He's a mad dog, dog. Cy making.
Wow.
Oh. Every set, he's the guy.
He's making them all, too.
See the guys all over like Surfline, but no one even knew who he was, but at least now he's getting like the credit, so.
It's really good to see him getting a little bit of recognition for his surfing.
Cyan, the Battle of Kauai right there. I know you and Dustin are mates. Tell us about your heat and your effort out there.
We're all friends out there. Everybody was pretty mellow. I was super fortunate that I got a couple good waves and a good backup wave. I was super worried and nervous all day and got out there and just felt the water and just figured, you know, Mother Nature will do its thing, and if I can pull it off, then it's meant to be.
Let the record start playing.
It's perfect, I think. 6 to 8 feet. You're watching the early rounds of the Billabong Pro Pipeline Masters.
And then with Timmy in the water, he was fighting for his tour life. You're not giving an inch.
Been there, done that. You gotta, no handouts. I went through that my first year, so you don't want no handouts. You gotta earn it.
Oh. Shano, got a sick one.
Who was it?
Shane Dorian.
Yeah, definitely it was, I think, the best hit of my life. The waves were so perfect. At the beginning, I wasn't catching many waves, and I saw Josh was looking a lot for backdoor, and he's such a good surfer here. I knew it was a hard hit. And And after that first good one came, and I thought it was a bit too deep. But at the same time, you have to drop deep in backdoor if you want to be deep. If not, you're going to be in front of the wave, and definitely didn't want to be in front of the barrel today.
Oh my God. How's it in? Dang Goo Dang Talk Show. Roy, who is going to win the world title? Or who's going to try to win the world title? I'm like, I'll just go, oh. Both those guys have done very well at pipe and backdoor, but it's just such a place that you could just have a good day or a bad day, but then you got to deal with like the best guys out there. So I mean, it's going to be a challenge, and whoever does win definitely deserved it, and it's going to be a great moment.
You know, Joel and Mick are two really good friends of mine. I wouldn't bet on either one.
All right, so let's close out by talking a little bit about Mick and Parko.
Yeah, who are those guys? Who's that?
3, 2, 1.
In the water right now, let's take a look at Mick Fanning and Tori Meisters. Tori Meister flew with the black sleeves up against our current world leader and former world champion looking for a second title, Mick Fanning from Tweed Heads, New South Wales, Australia.
Mick Fanning out of the sky. Oh my gosh, what an incredible drop. He comes out clean. That's a huge score, Dave.
Tori Meister taking off on a backdoor nugget. He's deep in this one. Can he find his way out? This will be a huge score if he can. And he doesn't come through. The wave shuts down just a little bit too deep on that occasion. Okay, well, this heat is over. Mick Fanning, he is intensifying things in the world title race here. He makes his way in a 9.57, an 8-point ride. He gets the win over Tori Meister. His good run comes to an end.
I'm Cole Hatchett, and it's time to find out who will win the world title. Who do you think will win the world title?
Me. Kelly again, probably.
Come on.
Kelly.
Whether Mick Fanning or Joe Parkinson.
Okay. I like Mick. Bro. Anything
Excellent.
for the bodies, you know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's right.
Joe Parkinson.
Fanning.
Joe.
Mick Fanning.
I have no idea.
Who do you think will win the world title? Joe Parkinson or Mick Fanning?
I don't know either of them, but I know John's awesome.
John Florence.
John Florence, and this kid is surfing very, very good. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He used to be John. Now I've been calling him Johnny, John, or now it's just John. I'll call him Sir.
But it looks like a good backdoor wave too. Bobby Martinez with priority
And he'll
swoops
come
on
out of
this
that.
one. Wow.
Bobby Martinez, no slouch. You saw Damien Hobgood do it. John, if he comes out of this one, it's going to be a huge score, and I think he's going to. He is a long way back there, ladies and gentlemen. And he does. He comes out, and that's the wave he's been looking for.
The young Hawaiian has a 10-point ride, perfect 10, and a 6.93.
Well, it was coming, wasn't it?
I saw it was kind of running, and it took off and started pumping, and ended up being a good one. This might be a good left.
Riding, that is Finn Novak on the pipeline. Deep and coming out.
Oh, yeah, it's starting to really pump now.
You know, everyone watches Kelly Slater, no matter what. Even when it's a closeout, you think, oh, he just might come out. You know, when a wild card draws Kelly, it's probably one of the best heats you could have.
I'm so stoked to draw Kelly.
He pushes your surfing, he makes you surf better.
I mean, everybody wants to surf against him.
And you have absolutely nothing to lose. two nines. I was out there. I think one of them, we split the peak. I went right, he went left. That's how you can just tell it's a great day. Guys are just getting 9s, 8s, 10s all day long in every heat.
Well, as usual, Kelly comboed Hank Gaskell, so, but, you know, Pipeline, Hank turned around, got a 10, and now all he needs is an 8.
Hank, good job. Hey, what's he need now? Not much, huh?
Or Kelly will do his usual magic and turn the waves off, and he'll make the heat.
Although I didn't make it, didn't beat him, I still just, it's so great to be out there in the water with him. He's really cool. I don't know, he's been my hero since as long as I can remember, so it's great to get to know him a little bit, and the heat was a lot of fun.
And what we just saw there, Kelly Slater, he dodged a bullet with Hank Gaskell. Hank getting that perfect 10, a phenomenal run. Doesn't get a 10, but he does get out of a heat with a guy that got a 10, and he's limping. He's injured.
I just, right when I dropped in, I was like, oh, I'm too late. So I pumped up high, and I came down right into the trench where the lip was landing, and I tried to stabilize, and I couldn't. I was going too fast. I jumped off and went straight over in the lip, just smashed on the reef right straight on my elbow and my hip. Yeah, it can happen like that out there, you know?
Swing under the hood. Come on. Pulling it on the back door. Ladies and gentlemen, a perfect 10.
Yeah, it's Kieran Perro. I got to see Kieran Perro's 10 first hand right in my face. It was a crazy airdrop. And he said it was one of his best waves he's ever had at backdoor, so I know that's going to be a good one because he's had a lot.
And of all the guys that's in your draw, you end up with Brucey.
Yeah, that's an awful draw. He's the hardest guy out there in my eyes, so I just looked at it as a way to, you know, just go out there and have fun and try and get some of those bomb rights without a big crowd.
He needs a big score. Pulling in deep. Traveling. Going. Not able to come out.
So much on the line here, and we've got CJ pulling into a big pipeline barrel guarantee coming out.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
10-point ride, number 4 maybe?
Yeah, it was a great wave. I just heard everybody, you know, like scream. I knew it was going to be a 10 just from the way he was paddling into it. It looked like a nice west one. It looked really good. Yeah, it's beautiful. Offshore, 6-foot pipeline. Can't complain, that's for sure.
Mick and Parker, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Either of those guys would be great. I mean, they're going to win. One of them's going to win the title, so they're both great guys.
If Parkinson loses either of these 2 rounds, he's out. He needs to keep marching through and basically be 2 steps ahead of Fanning right now. So Fanning's already won his round 3 heat, and now he's into round number 4. We still haven't seen Joel Parkinson surf yet. He's obviously one of the top seeds. So we're gonna have to wait for one of those wild card guys or one of those crazy guys to maybe take out Mick Fanning or Parkinson. He can't slip up. World title, well, we'll have to see what Joel does in this heat.
He's going to have to overcome this man, Gavin Gillette. Here we go, Gavin Gillette.
Gavin Gillette pulling into a
big
massive
barrel.
backdoor barrel. Can he come out? And I saw him right there. Oh, and he cops the lip on the head.
Well, here we go. Joel Parkinson locks into the tube.
Joel comes flying out there, and we're going to see a nice big cutback from Joel. That's
concentrate
okay.
on Mick Fanning paddling out for the first heat of round number 4.
It's just so ironic that they're heat after heat, and as we can see, a big peak coming through, and it will be Gavin Gillette taking off on this beautiful looking wave. Holds his rail, and is he coming out? Yes, he is. You know, Joel is going to need a score right now for sure. With only 5 minutes left, Mick Fanning's in the lineup. We could see something go down right here.
Gavin Gillette moves into the lead. Joel Parkinson now chasing a 6.54 with 5.5 minutes remaining. Mick Fanning sits in the lineup watching his friend. The set's approaching, just 20 seconds to go. This is huge. Joel Parkinson stroking towards a pipe wave. It looks like he may be a little bit too deep. Can he get himself out of this hole that he finds himself in? 10 seconds to go. Parko takes off. The wave's going to shut down.
Counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the world title race is over, folks. Joel Parkinson out of the event. Mick Fanning is celebrating his second world title, an incredible achievement. He's paddling over to Joel.
He's paddling over to Joel. Let's see this. There's got to be tears right here. And he's such a good sportsman. And look at these two guys, best friends.
Oh, that's such a hard moment for Joel, but, you know, Mick Fanning, you've got to give him props.
It's Saturday afternoon at about 1:30, and Mickey Jane Fanning has just won the world title of surfing here at Pipeline.
Let's bring on the man himself, Mick Fanning. Come on up here, Mick.
Hey, mate. Yeah, come over. Oh, buddy. Proud of you. Awesome. I know how you do it. That's fun, isn't it? Having fun and believing in yourself. Exactly. Never count yourself out. I think you got to sink into it and just enjoy it, you know. I just take it year by year and have fun with it. I'm Mick Fanning, won the world title, and you're watching the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing and Pipe Masters, go dingo!
Here we go, John Flores up and riding nice, the blue-black in this heat. Big, deep barrel right there. John's on a roll right now.
Here's John Florence again, and John has been busy. This is wave number 8, looking at backdoor. Can he come out of that? Whoa.
John is on fire. He's having his way with these conditions, and boy, what a threat in this event, John Florence.
What are we doing today? Yeah. Shaping board. It's John out here at Paizel's learning to shape boards.
We're down at the Wailua Sugar Mill, and I'm gonna get John Florence here down into my shaping room and give him a blank, a planer, a dust mask, and let him have at it and see what he can do. He's really like starting, as he gets older now, instead of just like me going, here's your board, ride this board. Now he's like going, what does this do? And he's getting interested in it, which is really cool for me because it helps, it's better for us to work together. And so for him to start shaping a little bit and doing that, really, I think just helps him learn more, and it's exciting for him. And I know personally, like, it feels so good to ride something that you made yourself, whether it's a good board or not. It's like a great feeling. And so for him to be able to feel that, I think is just really cool. And it helps him learn more about what he's doing and helps him to get better boards from me too, you know.
Do you have foam dust on my face? Yeah.
Put a little swallowtail on there, you want it?
No, I think we should keep it. I like it.
He's got some pretty good ability and like the symmetry and stuff with his boards. He doesn't quite have like the design ideas yet. It's more like shooting in the dark a little bit. As far as just having a fun time on a board he built, he did a great job, you know, and his symmetry is really pretty incredible as far as like making a rail match up, which is one of the harder things to do, and making two halves of a board pretty similar. And so, yeah, he did a good job. I was stoked for him.
Well, just now, I think he got a little mad because my shaping skills are just kind of way of an upper level than him. You know, he's getting a little jealous in there, but I kind of tell him give him little pointers on what to do shaping, and it turned out good.
Way better than Andrew now.
Yeah.
Than Andrew would push
What do you think, dude? How'd the board turn out?
Good. It's small and it's round and it's kind of stubby. Whoa, backdoor play. That way was sick.
Really curious, standing all the things you saw. Stick my head out of the window and shout it out. Snatched out from underneath your hat. Here's the fears of the serious. Standing out of all the things you hear. Closing up all the windows and shut it out. Figured out we forgot what it's all about.
I say it all the time. My favorite thing about surfing against Kelly is he really pushes your surfing. Places where I wouldn't normally want to sit in a heat because, you know, you want to make the wave, but when you're against him and he's going and he's making them, you really just have to be where he is or even deeper than he is in order to beat him. It's just funny, you know, having him out there and surfing with the #1 guy. You know, you don't really get to do it that often unless you make the final with him.
Then Kelly Slater gonna go back door. He's deep. Wow, he's gonna have to get going here. And he's out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get through another heat or two. I'm just having so much fun getting barreled. You know, the absolute best thing, getting the place uncrowded. I swear, it's unbelievable.
He's deep. Smoking. Coming out.
Well, Dane Reynolds, I think this year of any year he's been coming to Hawaii, I think he really kind of made a statement out there. Just in his heats, like no hand backside barrels, he's definitely showed that he's a pipeline surfer.
What do you think? What's going on at the Pipeline Masters?
Pretty cool. I love watching the Pipeline Masters on TV.
Now this is day number 9 of our 13-day window, and it is a go for the final day of competition. Surfing about the 3 to 5 foot range this morning. The reason we're going today is because the rest of the window looks awfully bad. We have onshore winds coming later this afternoon. So we are a go this morning, a 9 o'clock start Hawaiian time. So it'll be a lot of backdoor action, a couple little pipe barrels here and there. And it's going to be interesting because we only have 8 surfers left. Now that means that we're going to run 4 quarterfinals to go straight into the semifinals. So we're going to see very shortly. We'll be getting underway.
It's a little funky. Usually we call it morning sickness because we kind of need the trade winds to come and clean it up. But today there's not going to be trades. This could be the best it's going to be all day because southwest winds, Kona winds are coming. Hopefully we can get a full day of surfing. You know, there's still potential to get 10s out there. I've seen it. Just got to be patient and get lucky. Criteria today is a little different since the conditions have changed. It's pretty rippable out there, and there's barrels, so the judging is going to be based on, you know, maneuvers, good maneuvers, power flow, you know, all the stuff these guys do best, and barrels. So we're looking for everything.
A slow heat to start, a lot of hassling.
Yeah, it was just, you know, Dylan was never going to give me positioning on the waves, and it was really slow, and that's, you know, it was always going to be a battle from the start. And, I wasn't going to let him, you know, get in a good position either, so it was, you know, it was a bit of a dogfight out there.
Did you give him a Lance Burkhardt at the end there?
Mate, no, I didn't. He was just paddling so close to me and we got tangled up. He was like, oh, you pulled my leash. I was like, mate, you were paddling so close to me. I had nowhere to go and I got caught. We got tangled up.
Yeah, it was just at the end he needed to score and it was only a small score and there was a little wave came and I had priority and, I wasn't going to let him have it. So, I just stuck beside him the whole way and then we ended up getting tangled up and, it's part of it.
But now we got Flynn and Kelly. I want Flynn to do good. He's my boy. He's the last Hawaiian going. But Kelly's Kelly.
Just down here for Flynn. He's the last Hawaiian.
White Ninja?
He's the White Ninja? Give me a second. Flynn's down here every time it's too big for Rocky Point.
I guess last Hawaiian standing. I wish I was standing up there for the boys on the podium, but I don't feel like I made any mistakes. Just came down to getting the right waves.
Really fun when they came through. It's really it's peaky and glassy, but the right one's really fun. And you can get barreled and you can do turns. It's kind of got it all. You just got to pick the right one. They're kind of shifting across the reef.
Let's see if you can carry the momentum on through the semis into the finals. Congratulations, Teeps.
That's a plan. Thanks, mate.
We got Dane Reynolds and CJ Hobgood. And CJ needs to make this heat. I think he needs to make the final for the Triple Crown title, and Joel Parkinson is in the lead right now.
Triple Crown and an extra 50. Be a nice Christmas present.
CJ and Dane, probably gonna go with Dane because he took me out. I want him to win.
I'm gonna take Danger. What the hell? It seems like it's gonna come down to luck. Reynolds looks pretty lucky out there right now, so. Oh, here we go. Reynolds. Oh, there it is. There's my pick.
There is just 25 seconds to go, and Dane Reynolds holds the lead over CJ Hobgood with an 8.27 and a 6.83, and I get the feeling that Joel Parkinson is going to win his second Vans Triple Crown of surfing. Luke Egan, how's that make you feel?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well deserved as this heat counts down. Well done, Joel.
Dean Morrison and Kelly Slater, and the drama continues. What a spectacular quarterfinal number 4 we had.
Here we go, live action, steep, heavy drop. Kelly Slater with a bad wipe out there.
It's way too easy for this guy.
Dean Morrison in the lineup, and Dean needs a 9.67 or get out of the combination. Here's his backdoor pit. Will it offer a 10? Oh, he can't get under the curtain.
What a heavy drop.
I'm going to be the first one to say it. That could have been the score.
Slater with priority with 45 seconds remaining. He's going to take this one, and this is his short boat in. Nice barrel. High line, he comes out, and that's the dagger.
I think that was the nail in the coffin right there.
And here's your chance to wave to everybody, to anybody across the world, thanks to your fans. Two of the greatest aerialists of all time, Taj Burrow, yes, and Dane Reynolds match out in semifinal number 2.
Great takeoff there by the man himself, Dane Reynolds. Very late drop, leaving Taj Burrows out the back, looking at this smaller one, but decides not to go. Fantastic wave there for Taj Burrows. And then straight after that, we saw Dane Reynolds just come out of an impossible barrel, put a roundhouse together. Taj Burrows pulling in again and travelling through and managing to slip out before the crumbly lip came down.
So Taj gets rid of that 2.0, adds a 6.0 on that wave, and now takes the lead. Dane Reynolds looking for a 7.01. There's the crowd on hand watching, and unfortunately we have lost Dane Reynolds. However, congratulations to Taj Burrow. Another classic matchup. It'll be Taj Burrow versus Kelly Slater at the top of the hour.
And you're watching the 2009 Pipeline Masters. 2009 Pipeline Masters.
Aloha from the Bonsai Pipeline. You are watching the final of the 2009 Billabong Pipeline Masters presented by Rockstar Energy. Give it up for our 2 finalists right now as we meet them right now. First up, in the blue and white jersey, he hails from Western Australia, his first Pipeline Masters final. Former world number 2, Taj Burrow. This man is rewriting the record books right here, his 14th final in 19 years, Kelly Slater. $40,000 first prize from Billabong. Then triple threat giving another $50,000 bonus. These gentlemen are battling for. And the title of the 2009 Billabong Pipeline Masters presented by Rockstar Energy. Gentlemen, good luck. 35-minute final. May the best man win. Give them a round of applause. There you go. Send them out with the good energy. 2, 1.
We are underway.
So we have a little texture on the water. I think Taj can do the big airs, but I do think Taj is the underdog here, obviously going up against the 9-time world champ, Kelly Slater, the most celebrated surfer ever here at Pipeline. So Kelly Slater, without a doubt, would be the favorite.
Front side attack right now, Slater. And then a huge wrap, and unfortunately he stuffs the nose there.
Yeah, I know, Kelly Slater.
Kelly Slater.
Kelly. I gotta go with Kelly.
But here we go, Taj Burrow racing down the line. He pops the air, throws the fins, rides out of that maneuver.
That was the explosive maneuver criteria we were talking about just now with that frontside air. Taj Burrow.
Well, I just want them to both put on a good show. I'm kind of happy with whoever gets it, but we're going for Taj. Come on, Taj, you got it. And
Right now, Kelly Slater needs a 7.66. Taj Burrow in the lead.
Kelly Slater has basically destroyed Taj's dreams too many times. Taj would love to get one back on him.
No grab. That is unbelievable stuff there from Taj Burrow. So hard to do.
Just chipping away at it. Here's on the right, late takeoff. Slater does the free fall. Can he get underneath the hook there? He does. He puts on the brakes. Can he come back out? He does.
Slater got a 3.93.
The 3.93. He needs a near perfect ride still. Well, he needs a 9. So.
Kelly needs a massive score. He's sitting out the back looking for a wave. We're down to 4, 3, 2, 1. Slater going to get it, and Taj is your new champion. And now Burrow coming ashore has done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the man from Western Australia, Taj Burrow! This is the moment he's been dreaming of. He is your 2009 Billabong Pipeline Masters champion, Mr. Taj Burrow!
I've always just wanted to go in the pipe contest with backdoor waves like that. And when they came, I was just rubbing my hands together and going, yes, I get to get some backdoor waves without the crowd. So that was my main incentive the whole time, is just to have fun and get some backdoor barrels. And it's been pumping the whole week, and a little onshot for the final, but still, good fun waves. Little ramps on the end and whatever. So yeah, it worked out well. Hey, I'm Taj Burrow, and you're watching the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. Yew.
Train.
All right. Yeah. I was tight.
No lie, no jive.
Window sheet.
Finally, it's November and time to migrate to the North Shore of Oahu and immerse yourself into the undisputed mecca of the surfing world. It really is a truly international field. 18 different countries are being represented. The Hawaiians are here in force, but people come from Tahiti, France, all over North America, South America, Brazil is well represented, obviously Australia. So stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Hawaii's about to go Richter. Now, 6 weeks of warm water, tropical trade winds, swaying palm trees, beautiful women. This is paradise. And the North Shore's reputation of delivering the goods is well deserved.
There's years and years of people stating their claim
You know, this is how I did in a Triple Crown. It's like a huge accomplishment to do well in these 3 events.
The big waves are really scary. You know, you're fighting with Mother Nature every time you go out. You've always got to respect Mother Nature because it can turn on you so quick, and especially over here in these waves.
I think what brings people back is just the challenge. I think it's just in human nature that they like the challenge. It's a challenge you can never conquer, so it's just like an endless cycle.
Doesn't get any better than this. Beautiful day, waves. Just coming to Hawaii for me is that's aloha in itself.
You know, I did probably 6 weeks, 7 weeks every year. You come to Hawaii, you know. I've really got a good relationship with a lot of people and the place itself. I'm glad to be back.
On the pipeline, fully disappeared.
I'm Danny Fuller, and we're watching the Vans Triple Crown. '2009's been pretty amazing, you know. There's been non-stop swell. Some guys are getting some good waves, and guys were just charging and getting so pounded at the same time.
Hi there, I'm Kalani Chapman. You may have recognized me from various fitness magazines, possibly my world-famous workout DVD. I would like to take you on the workout routine that I do daily, and in the process, I'd like to take you on a tour of the North Shore. Most important thing you need to have for running is your running shoes. Here we go, starting out the run, passing rock piles. Waves are looking a little sloppy, but we're gonna have to go for a surf anyway. All right, time to go for a swim. We're outside Haleiwa Harbor at the Haleiwa buoy. Guys like Sterls like to check the buoys from their computer. I just swim out here and check them myself.
Okay. Aloha, this is Larry Hain, cinematographer from the water, and got a few clips for you. Check it out.
Create the sun and the moon. Who create the music for the rock sing a new tune. Who create the flowers in the full bloom. From the womb to the tomb. Yo,
Just lately, it was Sonny Garcia had a sick one. And Timmy Reyes was killing it right there. And Clay Marzo was blasting some airs, just kind of got that little distant far away, then had him do a little couple slashes.
No matter what them say, any day, Jah is on the way. Yo, know your way. Any day, whether you walking tall or driving a Lexus, living in a mountain or sleeping in a boxes, no sense of.
Poncho is pretty much the gnarliest power surfer in the world. Here at his home break, I was just figuring that I'd just try my hardest, and hopefully there'd be a lot of waves, and I could just kind of get in my vibe. And that worked out in the beginning of the heat, and I got lucky and got, I think, like an 8, and then it completely shut off, and we sat for 20 minutes. And I was super, super nervous because Poncho needed a score, and he could have definitely gotten it. Oh, well, I'm Tanner Gauskas. So that was an easy question.
No matter what them say, any day, Jah is on the way. No matter what them say, you better know.
Sick.
Every nation shall kneel and bow. Who be sheep clothing, I will feel it now. Deep in the night, I will steal it now. 7 seals, Jah and seal it now. No matter what them say, any day, Jah is on the way. No matter what.
What about the swell, you know? I don't know. I like this swell. It seems good. I think it's a perfect swell. Thank you. Sweet.
All right, Joel, so how are you feeling right now? You just took down Joel Parkinson.
It feels amazing. You know, he's been kind of the highlight of the contest, and I was just stoked. I mean, I was trying to pick off little ones at the beginning, and finally I said, I'm going to go out the back and get a set, and got that big set. They threw me an 8.4. I was super stoked on the score. Pushed me up in there, so yeah, I'm super psyched.
We are down to the final day. We've had 12 days of competition. We've got local talent in the form of guys like Joel Centeo, who live just across the street at Lee Beach Park here. We've got veteran guys like the CJ and Damien Hobgood, who've been here year after year. They know the spot. And of course, the strong Australian. Probably the surprise guy is Hank Gaskell. Hank, unsponsored from the island of Maui.
I feel really good. I hope the waves stay up. If you told me I was going to make the quarterfinals at the beginning of the event, I would have been over the moon. Now I'm in the semi. I'm tripping.
Attack, to beat, retreat, the hands, they clutch, the base, to base, combat, attack, to beat, retreat. You're all just walking corpses, that's all you wanna be. You're all just double crosses, and you got nothing on me. You're all just walking corpses, that's all you wanna be. You're all just double crosses, and you got nothing on me.
What's the scenario? Who's made the big jumps? What are the dreams coming true right now on the QS, the World Qualifying Series?
Jay Thompson moved from 14th to 8th, and he could go all the way up to 6th depending on the final here.
Yeah, big turn there for CJ coming around the section. Here he goes, big float over there, and making that one guaranteed. CJ Hopgood, 2 good turns.
This is the very first wave for Centeo.
He's flying along in the bow. Nice bow.
Right back here is Joel Centeo's pit crew and boys. They've been all friends from back in the day. The loudest one out of all of them is Joel's sister.
Alain Ryu in the final has gone from 40th to 26th, so a good showing in Sunset. He could actually qualify. So this is a really important final for him.
Looks like CJ Hobgood.
He knows those end bowls are the ones, and he snaps it up into the lip and throws up for one of those, another huge floaters, and there again, as we see Joel Centeo on a huge one in the pit out the back. That was insane!
I can't do this interview. Look at this. Everyone's going nuts. I gotta go watch my boy Joel Centeo with this thing. I'm out here, dude.
Just truly a awesome feeling to win here at Haleiwa in my backyard. All the family, friends here supporting. It's just, I can't even tell you guys the feeling.
Smith again.
And people will have street-legal froth vehicles to take their kids to surf camp.
Hey, this is Reef McIntosh. We got a lay day. We decided to come shoot the cruise on a Friday evening, see what we can see. During the winter season, a real busy time for me. I have a lot of sponsorship obligations, and JN is a great dealership. They hook up a lot of the boys and girls. We got Andy Irons, Roy Powers, Alana Blanchard, so it's a good program.
We're on the beach at Phantoms, backyards, also known as. But Phantoms is the way we've been surfing this morning. Had a pretty nice paddle session with some hardcore North Shore surfers out there. It was pretty awesome. And then we all got our asses kicked by a huge 20-foot set.
Big set. Maybe the biggest one, yeah. Big cleanup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's heavy. There's like so many people getting caught right now.
Huh?
Yeah. Nuts. Bro, multiple waves too. Everyone's just getting annihilated right now, getting put to the test.
Well, I ended up actually like paddle surfed until I got cleaned up by that 20-foot set. And then Troy asked me if I wanted to go tow Phantoms after no one was out paddling anymore, so it was open for towing. And so I got to try my paddleboard at Phantoms that morning, got to try a towboard out at Phantoms that mid-morning. And then I came in from those two sessions and looked at the bay because I wanted to practice for the Eddie Aikau, so I had another board to try out, and it was like perfect opportunity. It's like 10 to 12 feet, 15-foot sets. So I figured I'd go out to Waimea, just, try some equipment, and it's just like something I can't do is hold back when I'm surfing big waves. Like I only have one approach, and that's to go all out. And like I was like telling myself, I'm just gonna take it easy and just go try out a board, pick off a couple side ones, and sure enough, I end up paddling the furthest one out, deepest one, and set comes, and I'm in the spot, and turned around and whipped it and got a sick one, Right then and there, I was like stoked. The board works good, it felt good, my confidence was up, and then adrenaline by then was just pumping full steam. Didn't even think about what I said before I was gonna paddle out was if I take it easy, and then another set, it started to get consistent, like pulse right then, and I paddled past everyone again, and another set came. This is my second wave, and took off too late on this one, and basically poked at the top. Adrenaline was still pumping through me, and I thought I was fine or whatever, and then I like grabbed my board and I couldn't paddle. I could only use one arm. I was like, oh, something's really wrong right now. And all the guys were like, oh, you all right? And I was like, oh, I didn't want to like say anything. Like I almost didn't want to like, I was like, oh, I'm okay. But then I was like, I had to be like, okay, yeah, I need help. I was like, okay, I give in. I'm definitely not gonna make it in on my own right now. It got the best of me. I've never been injured this bad surfing big waves, and dislocated my shoulder on that one. And a couple of my friends helped me get in, and then they put the jet ski in the water, put me on the sled, and got me through the big shore pound at Waimea. Abe Lerner came to the rescue. Abe's a radical, yeah, he's a great jet ski driver. It's a good thing we have the Hawaiian lifeguards watching our backs, out here on the North Shore.
Good morning, this is Abe Lerner coming to you from Waimea Bay, and hoping for the Eddie to go right now, but it's not looking like it's as big as they thought it would be. Buoys are only 16, 17 right now, and there's definitely some big surf, a lot of water moving around, but I don't know if this is what they wanted. I don't know if there's enough surf for what they want.
So what do you think? How big is it out there? Why are we leaving here?
Uncle George said it wasn't big enough and consistent enough, but that last set looked pretty good. Once they call it, they call it. That's why I'm running away, so I don't know.
Think they made the right call?
I can't say that.
They made the call.
Yeah.
That's all that matters,
they
right?
made the call, and you know, we just got to deal with it and hope tomorrow, hope it's better tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't want to eat.
I understand, yeah. All right, get out of here. Everybody wants us to go out to the outer east and told him in, I'm going to go golfing.
Welcome to Turtle Bay.
Hi, you're watching the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing Golf Invitational. Choo!
So it's the 40-year storm, and we're out here golfing.
Live from the North Shore of Hawaii.
We're here at the Turtle Bay Resort. It's a beautiful place, amazing golf course.
It's kind of shaking down there this morning. We're going to go golfing. I wanted to golf so bad. No, call it off.
Killer restaurant and hang out and have a Mai Tai by the deck. We're doing the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing Golf Invitational, presented by Bud Light.
Got the Goodangs behind me.
Me, Tanner, Route Boy, we're doing this thing right.
Our boy Kelly Slater here, busting out the big drives today. Benji, our comedian. I'm checking this guy for rides. And Punker Pat's been the putter so far, and then myself.
So, I mean, rumor has it we're like the best team out here this time.
Aloha!
And on behalf of Vans, we want to thank every one of you for participating. Without that, it wouldn't be possible. So you guys are all giving back to the community. Thanks very much.
Hey, what's up, man?
We're here at Jewel number 2, the O'Neill World Cup of Surfing and the Gidget Pro for the ladies here at Sunset Beach. It's day number 2 of the waiting period, and if you look behind me, it is going off. Unfortunately, it's going way off, way too big. Closed out here at Sunset Beach, 15 to 18 foot, and by Friday when we get back here, we'll probably have very contestable surf.
Oh, here's a guy. Oh. That's Ola?
I'm glad they're not running because there wouldn't be too many good waves riding today. It's just too big and out of control right now.
Meet you back here on day number 4.
Okay, Joe Parkinson interview. All right.
Vegemite. You don't like it? You want one?
Say to me now, you never had your heart broken. I believe you. As far as I can throw you, I know it hurts too much. The fact that she will leave you.
It's just you against Mother Nature. It's wild and woolly, and but there's opportunities for really good waves out there.
Joel has just put a lot of commitment in the last 12 months of lifting his performance, and you know, it takes that kind of attitude from the guy who's in the spot to lift himself. It doesn't matter who's around him. I don't care who you are or what you've done. It takes that athlete to say, hey, I'm going to lift it, and I'm going to take on board everything and go through it and take what I need and throw out what I don't. And, you know, that's the biggest aspect of Joel's improvement in his performance for this year.
I just look at people and kind of the whole package kind of thing and just think, you know, like I love the way Mick, how determined and focused he was. You know, with Andy, he was just raw, natural talent. You know, he had a never say die attitude kind of thing. I think you got to use a little bit of their influences and just, you know, try and channel it your own way and do it your own way. There's a mutual respect between me and Mick, and always will be. And with the way it is, you know, there's no friends in the water, and no matter who it is you're going to compete against, you're going to go out and you both start at zero. You got to win a heat, you know. So to me, that's that aspect of it. And
yeah, I guess the world title thing, you know, I guess everyone talks about a lot, and you know, sometimes you do think about a lot, but you know, I'm in the lead, and so I think all the pressure's sort of more on him. You know, Joel's a great surfer, and he's really stepped up this year, and you know he wants it really bad.
It's Jason Magdalenas, North Shore Oahu, and you're watching the final of the 2009 O'Neill World Cup of Surfing. Well, Sunset's such a vast field of area. It's just gonna pretty much a wave catching contest on a day like today. Every one of those surfers out there can win it. Joe Parkinson, #2 in the world. Mick Fanning, #1 in the world. Sonny Garcia, 6-time Triple Crown champ, and young buck Dusty Payne just qualified for the CT for the first time. Should be a pretty exciting, exploding final.
You got to look at that. That's a full spectrum there. You got the new guard with Dusty Payne. You've got the veteran guard of Sonny Garcia, and then you've got one world champion and another one vying for a world title. But you know, obviously, this is a big time for these two surfers. With Joel and Mick going for the world title at the next event, and here they are in the final of the O'Neill World Cup.
Garcia trying to make something happen, and Pete, what do you see? You see kind of a double-up section coming towards him.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to do some maneuvers here if he wants to get a mediocre score as he goes through the inside bowl here. It does actually come back his way, and he goes into the barrel. Can he make it out? He's pumping through it, and he comes out. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
What a start to the final. First sort of north sets we've seen in a little while. He did a really nice opening roundhouse cutback. Big section here. Wow, what a turn. Definitely one of the better turns I've seen today, and an awesome display there from Joel Parkinson.
So Mick Fanning, he kick stalls off his tail, almost stops dead, and into the tube here. And then that thing pinches on him there, but you can watch he's clawing to hang on here.
Boss, G.
Yeah, Parko's got an inside wave here. He started off with a nice turn. He's in the barrel, and he's out. Wow, Joel Parkinson. I called it a second ago and said whoever gets the next barrel out of these two might win. And I mean, this is going to be close. What an end to that heat. I mean, from the get-go, we all thought Sonny had it with that 9.4, but just shows what kind of champion Parko is.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Joel Parkinson.
Wow, that's great. We're on the west side of Maui, Honolulu Bay. It's a perfect right-hand point break with a barrel, and yeah, it's a really good wave.
It's just like pulsing, the inside medium ones are as hollow, like beautiful, the water's so clear. It's probably the most perfect way to end the year. I actually don't want to leave. I want to surf more heats all day. I just want to keep going into round 2.
And the waves are as good as waves can get.
We're just so stoked that Billabong makes this contest for us. It's amazing, and it's a dream come true, you know, like I've been watching this wave ever since I was little, and just stoked to be out there and just to surf and have fun and get barreled.
I went out and just managed to get one of those inside ones and kind of get my speed up so I could just cruise through the bowl section, and yeah, it was one of the best barrels I got in my life.
I don't know, I've had so much fun this year and I've made it to the final, so I guess nothing to lose, just go out there and have fun and surf.
There's $25,000 put up by Vans, and it's going to be an exciting finish to the whole Hawaiian leg.
How do you feel?
Crazy. I don't know. Amazing. Look at it. It's still pumping. Ah.
Did she win? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know she won the title, but did she win over Maui?
Yes. How heavy is the trophy?
It's kind of heavy, but it's okay.
Yeah, you're
I'll
okay.
carry it around all night. Don't you worry. On my head, like a hat. Like this.
I can see that happening.
What do you reckon?
That looks pretty good, actually.
Good to see you. Yeah, getting ready for some big waves.
Yeah, surf's down today. Awesome, we did that.
You know that Rockies I used yesterday?
Yeah, the one you had yesterday. Should be right around here somewhere. This one right here.
All right.
Good luck with the running, bud.
All right.
Take care.
Sure.
Have a good day. Yeah, Kalani, what an animal, man. Training all the time, you know? That's the way to do it. On the days when the surf's down, you gotta get in here and do some training. He's doing some swimming, some rock running here at the bay today. Just downtime when the surf's down.
Pipeline, yeah. When I was younger, I surfed it goofy foot, and it wasn't as crowded back then, so you could actually pick out a good wave and get it. The guys that surf it now and get waves, it's just like, it's such an incredible wave, and it's, you know, to be able to get your waves out there means that you've really put your time in and earned it, I think, for sure. Jamie, Kalani, Jay Fred, you know, a handful of other guys, you know, to get their waves. What I'm working on right now is a 610 for Kalani. Pipe starts to get good. Pipe proper is 6'8", 6'10", round pin. Kalani's gotten a little bigger and stronger.
He's 6 to 8 feet, glassy and crowded. Contest is about to start.
Pipe Masters this year, I was voted in, and then I actually qualified for the other Triple Crown events by placing in the top 8 of the Hawaiian ratings. And ever since I knew that I was voted in, I've just kind of been waiting for this moment, and got all my boards down here, feel good, and you know, I'm gonna just do whatever I possibly can to power through.
I surfed against Dustin Barca yesterday, one of my best friends. Yeah, that was my first time in the Pipe Masters. I was super psyched, and I was fortunate. I got a couple good waves, and then today, you know, I surfed against a really good surfer, Dean Morrison, and he really holds down the rights, and I gave it a shot. I caught a couple waves. I think I got an okay one, but just needed another better score, and but that's how it goes, you know. Just gotta do what you can do and hold your head up high and have fun.
The Bonsai Pipeline delivered all the way through the semifinals.
Shane-o right here. Go, Shane. Yes! That was sick.
Yeah, definitely it was, I think, the best hit of my life. The waves were so perfect. I thought it was a bit too deep. But at the same time, you have to drop deep in backdoor if you want to be deep. If not, you're going to be in front of the wave. And definitely didn't want to be in front of the barrel today.
Oh, he comes out, and that's the wave he's been looking for.
But how about CJ Hobgood, Kaipo, threading the needle from deep, going left in pipeline.
10-point ride, number 4 maybe.
You know, like everyone says, take it heat by heat and just have fun and try to be safe. See what happens. Live in the moment.
What's up with Larry? What's he all about?
Larry is a madman water photographer.
Or filmer, huh?
Yeah, filmer. Videographer, filmer, / movie maker. But he's out of his mind.
And that's when all of a sudden, see inside you, twisted sister just jacked up. Oh, boom. And just, he couldn't, right there, it just had to just punch right through. And I punched, I'm coming through the back of the wave. I'm seeing light at the other end. And the thing, and I just, whoa! Went back weightless.
Got some pretty sick clips of the Pipe Masters there today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Is it subjective? Everyone has different limits that they play within. And soon, with every win, it's just another step closer. Everything's starting to happen. Everything's starting to happen. Everything's starting to start. Everything's starting to start. Everything's falling in my lap. It's when everything. So paranoia, large crowds in public places and the clubs.
And the world title race is over, folks. Joel Parkinson out of the event. Mick Fanning is celebrating his 2nd world title, an incredible achievement. He's paddling over to Joel.
He's paddling over to Joel. Let's see this. There's got to be tears right here. And he's such a good sportsman. And look at these two guys, best friends.
Oh, that's such a hard moment for Joel, but you know, Mick Fanning, you've got to give him props.
It's Saturday afternoon at about 1:30, and Mickey Jane Fanning has just won the world title of surfing here at Pipeline.
Everything's falling in my lap. It's when everything.
Live international audience all over the world watching, whether on the internet or on television. And what did they see?
Way too easy for this guy. Oh.
Nice barrel. High line, he comes out, and that's the dagger. Congratulations to Taj Burrow. Another classic matchup. It'll be Taj Burrow versus Kelly Slater at the top of the hour. Then came the finals. Wind conditions clock around and the disappearance of all barrels.
I would
love to see Kelly take the Pipeline Masters today.
Counting down 29 minutes and 22 seconds.
But here we go, Taj Burrow racing down the line. He pops the air, throws the fins, rides out of that manoeuvre.
Burrow, you hold the lead. Later, you hold priority.
Right now, Kelly Slater needs a 7.66. Taj Burrow in the lead.
Kelly Slater has basically destroyed Taj's dreams too many times. Taj would love to get one back on him.
Here's on the right, late takeoff, Slater.
Slater got a 3.93.
The 3.93. He needs a near perfect ride still. Well, he needs a 9. So
Kelly needs a massive score. He's sitting out the back looking for a wave. We're down to 4, 3, 2, 1. Slater going to get it, and Taj is your new champion. And now Burrow coming ashore has done it. Well, there you have it, the Hawaiian season, and it was an amazing one. Joel Centeo at Haleiwa picking up $20,000 also from the island of Kauai. The beautiful Alana Blanchard wins her first and her biggest event at Haleiwa. And for the youngster Carissa Moore, still a senior in high school, going out and doing an amazing job in some of the best conditions ever in the history of surfing, women's surfing at Sunset Beach, Stephanie Gilmore. She not only wins Maui, puts on a great show at Sunset, she wins the Triple Crown, and she wins the world title. And for Joel Parkinson, on the back of his mind, a world title, but trying to go out and defend his Vans Triple Crown title, well, a good start is winning at Sunset in some epic conditions. For Taj Burrow, reading the judges' rules, how if things change, you have to adapt to the conditions, throws an alley-oop, and an air reverse to win the Pipeline Masters over Kelly Slater, who is steadfast in hunting the barrels. And for Mick Fanning, bittersweet victory because he had to take down his good friend Joel Parkinson. Mick Fanning, his second world title. For Joel Parkinson,
we're not done yet. This man finished 17th at Haleiwa. A big win down at Sunset Beach, and then a 17th here back at the Bonsai Pipeline. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time in a row, put your hands together for the 2009 Vans Triple Crown champion from Australia, Mr. Joel Parkinson.
Eddie is a go!
You're crazy! Jamie, what are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Greg Long.
Oh!
Make it, Greg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Are you kidding me? This chick's getting nuts down there on the wet rocks. This chick's gonna get freaking swiped, bro. See, like he's trying. No, he didn't. Someone else. Oh my goodness, that was a big wave.
Window seat! Love you!
Window seat!